I am now delighted to welcome Debbie Szpanka, the Public Information Officer for the town of Bluffton, with our monthly Bluffton Town Report. And of course, we are all about the elections this time around, Debbie. What seats are up for election this year?
Annalisa, thanks for asking, because it may be a little confusing to some folks out there. The town council, which is 4 council members and 1 mayor, so it consists of 5 seats altogether, have staggered terms. Each seat serves 4 years and we stagger them. So 2 seats are up this season or this election cycle, and in 2 years the mayor and 2 more town council seats will be up. So we have 2 at-large seats which are currently held by Michael Raymond and Oliver Brown.
Okay, now do you find, because this is an off season and we don't have people getting out and voting for national officers, is it tough to get people out to vote?
It is tough. The last town election, we had a 12% turnout. The election cycle before that, it was 10%. So the numbers are not great. And what the interesting part of it is that in 2006, town council made a deliberate action to put town races on off years so people could focus on what's going on in their neighborhood, their backyard, their river, and really give it some good attention. So the effort was there to take it off of a crowded ballot, and so people could focus. And so now the challenge is really making people motivated to get to the ballot. You know, local politics is what affects you daily.
Absolutely.
Yeah, more so than national office. So, you know, where the street lights are, what's going on in environmental protection for the May River. Local politics affects you daily. So, you know, I'm hoping that we can up those numbers this election cycle, because 10% and 12% are obviously not stellar numbers.
Well, and interestingly, it's a very crowded field this year. We have people showing up to run, so we need to get people to show up to vote. Remind us quickly who our candidates are.
Okay, we have 2 incumbents running, and again, that's Michael Raymond and Oliver Brown. We have 5 challengers. Larry Toomer, who of course everybody knows from the seafood factory. Gary Bench, whose wife Cynthia Bench is on county council. Fred Hamilton, who is very active and currently the chairman of the Affordable Housing Committee for the town of Bluffton. Charlie Wetmore, who was previously on town council. And Garfield Moss is the 5th challenger, and he is well known around Bluffton as a property owner, as well as doing the tours of Bluffton on the golf carts.
Okay.
So, you know, that is some great involvement. And I think, you know, the one thing that, again, Bluffton is so blessed to have is that there are so many people that are in love with this town.
Yes, there are.
And that is a wonderful, wonderful situation for any town or municipality.
Absolutely. And, you know, we've got a lot of candidates. We've got a lot of hot button issues this time around. And so we need to encourage people to tune in next week, because we have a special edition of the Bluffton News where we are going to be having a debate with all of the candidates on all of those top burner issues. So we need to encourage all of our Bluftonians to tune in and then get out and vote.